Hey all, I just realized that the 5x5 it's not going to be as simple as what I think it is because the way you look at it will be different when you are learning it for the first time. To solve this, I may be easily assuming certain things based on my working with this for some time. So it'll be tough for you to look at it. So I thought I'll do a small clip on explaining the conventions and the terminologies that I'll be using so you're familiar. As in the previous clip, I already told you about. I'll just do this so that it is clear to all of us. This is going to be the center, and okay, let me do this. Okay, just to make sure that the colors are different. So, if you see this is your center, and this is your left edge, right edge, and this is your top edge, bottom edge, and these are the corners. And within the pieces, see when you look at this, it looks very clear because it's a center. But when you look at a distorted one again, I solved this bit before. So if you look at this, it's easier. But how do you identify the individual pieces? So I thought I'll do the convention here. When we say center, this is your center. This is your centerpiece. But it is surrounded by 8 different other pieces that also form the center for the 5x5. So to differentiate the piece, we will call something like these are center edges. These are center edges, and if you want to go further, there is a top center edge, left center edge, bottom center edge, right center edge, and these are corners. Again, these four are center corners. So when we say center edge, I am referring to one of these four: edge center or center edge, and again corner edge, corner center or center corner. I will use these interchangingly. So these four are, this is like left top center corner, and right top center corner, left bottom, right bottom. So center corners or corner centers. Okay, so this is center edge and this is center corner. Same way you will see the edges also. This I would say as right top edge and then right bottom edge, and left top edge, left bottom edge, left these are the actual edges. So I don't want to mix with this because generally they will go in the, and these are the edges on the top and the bottom. I'll do the same thing: top right, top left, bottom right, bottom left. And I may not be needing these to that level, you'll be seeing it, but I'm just trying to tell you that so that you get an understanding. The more important thing would be the conventions to actually move the pieces. So give me a minute. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it back so you will have a better idea on what we're talking. So here you have got the solve piece. So when I say this is your capital R and this is your small r, this is capital R and this is small r. This is small r prime, capital R prime. Okay, so keep in mind R goes this side and R prime, small r prime. RR, capital R, small r. Say RR, this is RR. This is RR prime. So there are 3 R's, right, that we have. Capital R prime, small r prime, and RR prime. Same way, this is your LL, right? So capital L prime, small l prime, and LL prime. Okay, keep in mind RR goes this side, LL come this side. So this is it. Same way, let's call the U. This is capital U prime. This is small u, this is small u prime. And if I say UU, this is UU prime, right? And same thing goes for the other ones. I've covered this. This is capital F. Most of the times you will not be using a small f at all unless there is a need. I don't think I have used a small f, but this is your small f, and this is f of prime, small f prime. This is f of prime. Same way BB, right? This is your capital B prime, and small b prime. Again, B and F you will not be using much. Again, BB prime. And the last but not the least, the DD. So this is your capital D, D prime, capital D prime, small d prime, and DD, DD prime. So the reason why I'm saying this, having this clip is when we say R and RR and other things, it becomes easy for us to confuse between this. This is your capital R and capital R prime. Same way capital L prime. So keep this in mind when we go for the conventions, and when we say the conventions within this, these are your center edges or edge centers, and center corners are corner centers. Okay, so that would help us differentiate between the individual pieces as we are moving. Thank you. Have a good one there.